Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Leon Bibb. Beginning with breaking news, we now know for a fact that the body of a little boy found is, in fact, that of 3-year-old Emilliano Terry. Cuyahoga County medical examiners just confirmed the identity of the boy. He is the Cleveland boy who disappeared, only to be found dead, a homicide victim. This comes as we get our first look at his mother, Camilia Terry, who faced a judge just hours ago in downtown Cleveland. The twists and turns of this case have captivated Northeast Ohio. Today, more details are pouring out about what happened to Emilliano and what happens now to his mother. News Channel 5's Paul Kiska joins us live from the Justice Center in downtown Cleveland. Paul, we now know it was Emilliano who was killed. Do we now know what happened yet?
Well, Leon, at court this morning here in Cleveland, the assistant county prosecutor, Brian Murphy, said that the little boy, 3-year-old Emilliano, had fractures to his skull, had suffered blunt force trauma to his head, had broken ribs, and a lacerated liver. Now, this all happened this morning here in Cleveland Municipal Court here at the Justice Center. Camilia Terry walked into Cleveland Municipal Court this morning handcuffed with her defense attorneys at her side. Assistant County Prosecutor Brian Murphy said Terry is a flight risk and asked for a high bond. He said Emilliano's body was found in a duffel bag. That's new information. Judge Pinky Carr set bond at $2 million and told Terry she is to have no contact whatsoever with her other kids. Terry has 2 defense attorneys on retainer. They are not appointed attorneys. Terry was a full-time student at Tri-C, where she was studying to become a paralegal, someone who works with attorneys. Her defense attorney said today she was being kept in isolation in Cleveland City Jail and that she's emotionally, quote, a mess. Terry's grandfather said Camilia would not harm her kids.
I think it's possible it was an accident and maybe she was afraid to tell. There's a lot of circumstances behind it, but I'm not at liberty to talk about it right now because I don't know what happened.
You think she was alone when this happened?
I have no idea.
Whenever a child in our community dies, it's a tragedy. Our client is grieving right now. She's devastated by the loss. And I would just ask the community not to rush to judgment, to let the legal process take its toll, and the truth will come out in time. She's a mess. I've known her for some time now, and been meeting with her extensively for the last few days, and she's obviously very hurt and very devastated, and she's grieving the loss of her child.
Again, Camilia Terry charged with aggravated murder. Really no plea was entered today. Bond set at $2 million, as you heard. Camilia Terry is actually due back in Cleveland Community Court 1 week from today, December 6th. More than likely that won't happen. By then, she'll be bound over to Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court where they handle the felonies. Live from the Justice Center this noon hour, Paul Kiska on your side. News Channel 5. Leon, back to you.
Many thanks, Paul Kiska, handling the story, and certainly we'll have further details as the day goes on. Many thanks, Paul Kiska at the Justice Center.